babies. How are you doing on day 2 of distance learning? Um, well, I don't know. I woke up to snow and drove here in it. It's very lonely. The chauffeur and I are watching videos of baby pandas learning to walk. Makes us feel a little better. Maybe you could try that. I wanted to do a check-in because I yesterday asked you to fill out a form uh, about distance learning and if you had all the things that you needed in order to be successful with that. And I said, did you have any questions about what's going on so far? And a few things came up, so I thought I would go over some frequently asked questions. So here we go. What happens if people don't do their work and we have to stay longer in school? Some of you, seniors especially, have plans that you cannot cancel. So here's what I'm going to tell you to do. Do your work. At least that way we can prove that you did it and you hopefully won't have to come back. So, and I would fight super hard with you on that. So if you can just head down, get your work done, and I'll clarify some more things on that today. We should be fine with that. So let's not worry about everybody else. You do you, and we will be able to see who might have to come back and who might not. All right. I don't have internet access at the house, or the power keeps going out. What do I do? I did not put due dates on these assignments, most of them, and I won't be because of this very issue. Some of you are going to have really sporadic internet. Some of you, the power goes out for days when it's weather like this, and I get that and I understand that. So here's what we're going to say. Log on and get it done as often as you possibly can. If you're on day 4 without internet, maybe say, hey, mom and dad, could you take me to a place with a hotspot, or send me an email and I will let the district know that you live in a spot that needs a hotspot. Okay, so let's just make sure we're communicating about it. Other than that, I will open up assignments on Google Classroom for you to turn in when you can, and I'm not going to put a due date on them. Just get to them when you possibly can, okay? I am really worried about my grade. I don't want it to drop. I'm wondering what I'll be able to do to keep it up or to retake quizzes. Really, really good question. Right now, let's not worry about retaking stuff. So for those seniors those seniors who were trying to redo the media bias lesson, those freshmen who wanted to retake a TKM quiz, let's pause on it. And I am not going to let those things damage your grade in the end. So we have a progress report coming out. I'm going to tell you not to pay a whole lot of attention to that grade. It's not final. It's not going on your transcripts. And let's take it one day at a time in terms of what I'm putting on Google Classroom. Okay. Do we need to share an assignment with you or to the Google Classroom? I would love for you, seniors, I would love for you to share your what am I trying to say? Your notes on Serial, your episode notes with me. I will go ahead and put my email on the distance learning matrix so that I'll put it big right up at the top so you can share episode notes with me. Freshmen, I would like for you to turn things in on Google Classroom, and I will make sure that they're very clearly labeled for you to do that. Okay. So for example, next week when we turn in dailies, you'll turn them in on Google Classroom, seniors and freshmen. And we'll go one lesson at a time. And on the link to the assignment, I will put very clearly at the top, either share this with Miss J or turn it in on Google Classroom. Okay. I'll try and be really, really clear about that. Next, I do not think I do, but I cannot seem to find your email anywhere. So how do I share my PowerLines doc? Freshmen, I do want you to share the PowerLines document with me. So again, I'll put my email big and clear for you to be able to share that. So seniors, you're sharing your serial questions. Freshmen, you're sharing your PowerLines doc. And that's how I'm seeing that you guys are interacting a little bit right now. And I'll also send a remind.com out with my email in it. Okay. So for turning things in, I'll use this form as an example. Is there a time that this needs to be turned in? Nope, no due dates right now. Just get them done as soon as you possibly can. For most of you, it's work that I have to document. We have to turn stuff in. So better to do it if you have internet access, better to do it now than later. But if your internet is like coming and going and crashing and turning back on, do it when you can. Okay, so I'm not going to put a solid due date. The next one says, no, but my internet is trash. I hear you. Our internet went out yesterday. Next, why should we be doing this? It's effing stupid. Real quick, want to address that. Your opinions are valid and they make sense. But as I mentioned in my video yesterday, we're working on being resilient, and we're working on being able to handle situations that are outside of our control. So you get to have the opinion that it's effing stupid. You get to have that. That's totally valid, but we still got to get stuff done. So I'm working under conditions I don't understand and that are new to me. And I'm doing my very, very best for you guys. And that's all I can ask from you in return. So just do what you can, and always, always email me if you're like, I can't get this done. Do you have a question? Yes, this is hard. Can you make it easier? Doing my best. I'm trying to lay it out, as clear as I possibly can. The number one piece of advice I have for you is use the distance learning matrix, right? Always go back to that document. It's going to tell you day by day, here's what Miss J needs from you. All right. And if you're confused, send me a remind.com. Shout out to Kylie, who sent me one this morning and was like, could you clarify daily number 8 for the freshmen? So I hopped right on there and I put an example on daily number 8, the slide for daily number 8. That's how easy it is to get a hold of me and to say you guys need some help. So can I make it easier? I don't know. I'm trying. If you guys have ideas, let me know. How do we check in every day? Log in, do the work. I'll be clicking on seniors. I'll be clicking on your serial notes and seeing that you're getting through the episodes. Freshmen, I'll be clicking on your quote logs, your Powerline logs. Log into Google Classroom. If there's a discussion posted, do the discussion. Any of that stuff helps me see that you are getting stuff done. And I've created a little log here that I'm going to fill out the date at the top, and I'll say, ooh, I heard from Miranda on this date. And then she has a couple more days before I put her on the list if I don't hear from her. So just every couple days, try and make sure that I know that you're getting some stuff done. Okay? I just want to know when it's going to be over. Me too. Watch the news, but don't dwell on the news. That's not super healthy. Be informed, but don't keep clicking on sensational articles. Use what we've been learning to analyze what's going on around you. Use that rhetorical analysis, right? Judge whether the news is real or not, and don't dwell in it. Let's try and get through this together, and there will be sunny days ahead, and it's going to be fine. Okay? Please email me today if you need me. Send me a remind if you need me. Do your stretches. It's important to stretch. Out and up and down and in. Okay? Take a deep breath, drink some tea, and we're going to get through this. All right, sweet babies. Have a wonderful day.